Hey y'all, it's your girl B, and I'm back, and I'm black, and welcome to my video. Welcome back, back, back. Welcome back, back, back. Welcome back, back, back. Welcome back. Okay, so today I am here, and I am not doing no story time. I am doing my unpopular opinion. So I've written down 3 topics, and I'm going to give my opinion on them. I have my notebook here, and I took some notes, and I'm going to look through it. And like I stated, I have 3 topics that I'm going to discuss. And listen, we don't have to tussle, ladies. Just write your opinion down in the comment. We are allowed to have our own opinion. I can't stand when people try to argue me down about my opinion. It's my opinion and you have yours. So yeah. Okay. First, unpopular opinion. Should a woman move a man in if she's on government assistance? And my opinion is, okay, hear me out. So, if a woman is receiving government assistance, meaning she needs help from the state, either cash assistance, food stamps, WIC, insurance, what have you. So, do I agree for a woman to need all this assistance from the government and then move in a man who has no job? No. It's absolutely wrong. For one, if you're already struggling, why would you want to take on the load of a grown-ass man with no job who's just living off of you? I've never understood that. Yeah, I understand women need help, but you should not move a man in if you're relying on the government to take care of you or your children. It is wrong. It is so horribly wrong. I just don't believe in it. I feel like if I'm struggling right now, I don't even need to be in a relationship. I need to be focused on looking for me a job, starting a business, thinking of ways to become more financially independent and not need to rely on anyone. The government, my family, friends, nobody. I understand everybody do fall on hard times, but if you are receiving government assistance, there should absolutely never be no reason why a grown-ass man that is not producing any income should be laying up in your home. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. I stand on it. I'm standing on that. Absolutely not. Ladies, in the comments, tell me what you think. Like I stated before, this is just my opinion. These are not facts. These are just my opinion. Okay. So that's my first unpopular opinion. Second unpopular opinion. How soon should a man meet your children? Me being a parent myself, I have 1 child. I have a son. And I feel like, when me and his father didn't work out, I have never brought another man around my son but the man that I am with, that I ended up marrying. I absolutely feel like you should not bring every Tom, Dick, and Harry around your children and you're not sure if the relationship is going to thrive or survive. For one, the child is already going through, the phase of his father and you not being together. And then when women are bringing multiple men in the home, in and out of their children's lives, I think that is so selfish. I think it's so messed up, and I feel like that is the reason certain young men grow up to be men with trust issues and have issues, because it stems from their mother. A lot of men don't respect us women because they seen how their mom was giving it up. So it's like, I've seen my mom have Tom, Joe, John, Harry, Terry, Barry, all up in here, and I'm getting my hopes up thinking I'm going to have a stepdad, and Perry's gone, Joe's gone, John's gone, Jim's gone. And it caused that young boy to think, women are promiscuous. Not only women, he's seen his mom being promiscuous. So it's like, if my mom was doing this, every other woman is probably doing this. They don't know. So I feel like when you get into a relationship or you start dating and you're not sure where the relationship is going to go, you should probably get hotel rooms. These are things that I did when I wasn't sure the guy was taking me serious, and I wasn't really taking him serious either. I would either tell him he needed to get a hotel room for us to hang out, or I would go over to his house, his friend's house. I would go over to my relative's house, but I absolutely did not bring another man back to my home for my son to see him come in and out of there, and he hasn't given me any type of commitment. So the guy that, well, not the guy, my husband that I'm with now, when we first got together, he met my son before me, but because he was with my brother. But I think it took him like 3 months maybe, and I realized we were going to be serious. We were dating. We already talked about us being in a committed relationship. So yeah, my son has only been introduced to one other man outside of his father, and that man is now my husband. When it comes to these children, not only that, we don't know these guys, ladies. These, just because men wear Jordans, baggy jeans, and Louis V, Polo, and all that other stuff, that don't mean they're mentally stable up here. You never know what a person has been through, what they're thinking. We don't know if these men are even okay to be around our children, especially if we have daughters and sons, So I say, about when you guys had the conversation about you guys becoming exclusive, you guys are now out the dating phase and you're going to be just you and him. So either 1 or 2 months or longer, depending on the type of person you are. But for me, it was about 2 to 3 months. And that's after we had to talk that we agreed that we were going to be exclusive. It really just breaks my heart sometimes when I see women who have sons that I know is yearning for a father have multiple men in and out the home. It's like these kids get their hopes up, like, oh, I'm going to have a father figure, and now he's gone. And you bring another one in, and he's gone, and so on and so forth. So I think start having these men court us, take us out. It's not going to be, you're coming over to my house and all that other stuff. That was absolutely off the table for me. It was either take it or leave it. A lot of men left it, a lot of men took it, but I was not leaving myself open like that to have my son be privy to all these failed relationships, or us dating and then it ended up not going anywhere, and then my son's asking, oh, Mom, what happened to James? Mom, what happened to Tyler? Mom, what happened to Jay? So yeah, I think 2 or 3 months longer, depending on if you guys have that talk about being exclusive. If not, keep the men out the home, definitely away from your kids. If your kid is not at the house, then absolutely you should probably, if you wanted to, bring your guy friend or your man, whatever you want to call it, over to your house, but absolutely not around the child. Absolutely not. My house was never a revolving door for these for these niggas. No, and no, and no, and no, and no. Okay, number 3. Well, I'm probably going to add a 4th one because, like, we're going through these pretty quick. Okay, because I don't play none of that. Oh, we don't have a commitment. You ain't coming over. We don't have a commitment. Oh, when I'm gonna meet your son? Never. When can I give you one? When there's a ring on my finger? Don't play. Who should? Okay, another unpopular opinion. I've seen this on the internet. I've been through this myself. I recently had a video go viral, and it was pretty much under the prefix of a person taking me out, and he was supposed to pay for the date, but then he decided not to, only if I was going to give up my juicy cheeks, my cheeks, and that depended on whether he was going to pay for the date or not. If I feel like, I'm sorry, I'm old school. Even though I'm not that old, I am hella old school. If a man asks me to go anywhere, I don't care if it was the first date, second date, third date, fourth date, fifth date, 10th date, 20th date, he's gonna pay. I'm not no pick-me ass chick. I'm not gonna agree with a situation just so a man can be like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, you a real one. No, I guess I'll be a fake one. Because anytime you want me to court you, or you want to court me, or anything like that, you're paying. I'm sorry, all this 50-50 bullcrap, I don't believe in that. It's 100 to 0. 100 to 0. Now, when we become exclusive, yeah, there's going to be times where I pay or you pay, but 9 times out of 10, even then, I'm going to have your money, so I'm just going to be swiping your card, so it's still technically like you paid. I'm so tired of these, men talking about, if she not giving up no ass, I'm not giving up no cash. Okay, well, when you meet me, you will be giving it up. I done made the toughest, flyest dudes break that bread. Because you're not going to be around me if you're talking about I need to pay and we need to go 50-50. You're right. You're absolutely right. You go find a chick that is desperate and want to be, I don't know what she want to be, but it ain't me. So absolutely not. Tell me your opinion in the comments. Do you feel like you should pay on the first date? Do you feel like you should pay for your meal? He should pay for his meal? Let me know down in the comments. I really need to know that, because the women in my family, because I really don't have a lot of girlfriends, I just put myself out there on Facebook and Instagram. I took a friend's application. I was asking girls, come be my friend, somebody I can chat with, have wine with, have girl talk with, and women I could discuss issues like this with, but the women in my family, it's absolutely a no. We're not going to pay for the first date. We're not going to pay for the second date. The man is going to come up off that wallet, and he's going to leave a nice tip too for the lovely server that served us as well. I'm looking out for you, girl and guy. Okay, so that is the third question. So I'm just going to add this fourth one in there. I mean, I might get a lot of hate in the comments, but I don't give a rat's ass. Okay, why is it majority of black men feel like they should receive something in order to do something for a young woman? Now, I don't know where you've been and who you've been with, but I'm not used to a man taking me out for the 2 for $2 on the Wendy's menu. We're not pulling up through the McDonald's drive-thru and you're telling me to get a Happy Meal and I should be happy. Fuck you. This is going to be like Burger King, because I'm definitely going to have it my way. All that you done took shorty over to Taco Bell and got her a Mexican pizza and she was all elated about that. That's not me. All that, yeah, I spent $10 on Shorty, she should be grateful. How dare you even have the audacity to fix your lips to say some shit like that? And ladies, you make it hard for women like me and other women who want to set the standards high. These men, they're trying to tussle with us because certain females will let a man take them to McDonald's to eat. I'm sorry, if we haven't been in a long exclusive relationship, I wish you would. I wish you. Let me calm down. Hold on, because I'm really getting upset because how dare you think that you're going to take me on a date, let alone we don't even get out the car and you're driving me through a drive-thru? That is the ultimate disrespect. And I promise you, if a man had ever tried to do that to me, we would get out and be tussling. Because I'm going to hit him with a left and hit him with a right and let him know what you did to me was absolutely wrong. Let me calm down because my blood pressure is extremely through the roof because certain shit I'm not going to have. Certain shit I'm just not going to accept. Okay, sidebar. This was the most romantic / humiliating thing a dude has ever done for me. So my husband, who I'm with now, but at the time we were exclusive, he was my dude. And he's lucky I let this slide because this was kind of romantic to me. He had went out to the club one night, right? And I guess they had stopped at like McDonald's or something. And then, you know, he was thinking about his bae. He was thinking about me. So he came in the house and he was like, baby, I got you some food. So I'm like, where's it at? Where? I'm like, you don't have anything in your hands. I said, did you leave it in the car? He was like, no. Okay, get it together, girl. So at the time, he was wearing like this long black trench coat. And he dug in his pocket and he handed me 2 cheeseburgers out of his coat pocket. Now, I don't know if he kept them cheeseburgers in his pocket to stay warm. I don't know what possessed him to take it out of the bag to put it in his pocket. But, you know, I let that slide, you know, because I felt like, you know, he was trying. And that wasn't us going on a date. That was just him. You know, to me, that was lightweight romantic. Okay? But yeah, other than that, ladies, we're not going on any drive-through dates if it's the first time a man is taking you out. We're not going to Wendy's, McDonald's, Arby's, KFC. I don't know. Maybe you guys can probably get away with going to KFC if, you know, he's really trying to show you, you know, he's trying to, you know, take you out and he don't really have a lot of money, but he's still trying to show you something. I will give him A for effort. And we'll let him slide with taking you to KFC as long as he open the door and y'all go eat inside. You know, because sometimes KFC be slapping. So I'm not going to dog out KFC too much. But other than that, ladies, standards here. Okay? Because you let a man meet you here, he will. You let a man meet you here, he will. So yeah, that is all for my unpopular opinion. Bye.